Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Zero to Hero. Okay, so first of all, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, whatever you celebrate, Merry. And Nooch will be wearing, Nooch is going to try to wear his Christmas blazer now through the end of the holiday season whenever he is making videos. Hello, I'm Groot Hayden. Fernando, welcome aboard. We're a little handicapped tonight, and let's talk about what we're going to do. So, the entire goal, you can see Great White here. Unfortunately, we have him at level 10. Probably early on, Nooch put him at level 10 and gave him a little bit of gear. So it's not going to be a complete Zero to Hero, but we've got a long way. We're still at gear 1. We got a lot of leveling to do. What we're going to do is we're going to level up Great White in steps. We're going to start with the gear and get them all the way up probably to gear 5 or 6. We'll just see what we got. I'm not going to go out and buy extra gear or anything to get him up. Then we're going to level up his levels and 10 at a time. And then lastly, we're going to do his stars because Nooch really believes the stars will have the most impact on what's going on. Now, it all works together. I get that. But the star level is really the most important thing for these characters. Nooch is wearing his Christmas blazer. This will be on for the rest of the holiday season. Lego Bricks, what's up? So there you go. So Nooch is at a little bit of a handicap. Let me show you something here. While we are leveling up, we're gonna be tracking. So we're gonna look at the cost of taking him to gear level 3, and then how much health, attack, defense, skill, and grit he gets. And the same for gear level 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do all that because we're gonna go to gear 2 here, and we're not gonna be able to measure it because it's just we only got 2 gear pieces left. We're going to do the same with the star levels, the same with his minifigure level. We're going to put down the cost of all these. We're going to see how much health and defense. I'm not trying to come up with some kind of scientific method, but what is up, DRC? Welcome. So what Nooch wants to do is kind of give everybody an idea, including myself, of what it looks like at each level as you gear them up, what it costs, how it impacts the character. One thing of note, the only way to increase skill and grit is with the gear level. You cannot increase skill and grit with the minifigure level or the star level that just does health, attack, and defense. So without further ado, hey, thanks, Hayden. I appreciate that, really do. So let's go. Let's jump in here. Without any further ado, we're going to start with the gear. So here's Great White. He's at Gear 1. That 1 star is just his activation star. We got enough tiles to get him all the way maxed out. So we're going to start with the gear. So let's go here. I'm not going to add up this stuff to level 2 because it's just since he's already 75% of the way there. Okay. So here is a gear up to level 2. We're not looking at any of that. That's, you can see 20 max health, 5 more attack, 1 more defense, and a little bit of awesomeness. And he unlocked his passive ability. Yes, Merry Christmas, DRC. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hey, man, this Christmas blazer. So Nooch got this at Kohl's. Everything is at Kohl's. And see, these sleeves are actually, these aren't green. They're just rolled up. The sleeves are too long for Nooch. But, it kind of makes the outfit. You put a little bit of green in there. Nooch has got his business shirt on, his collared shirt. We're looking professional today. This is how we're doing it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. All right, so let's take him to Gear 3. And what I'm going to do is I got the handy-dandy calculator here. I'm just going to add up... Oh, wait a minute. We can't increase his gear till we increase his levels. So we got to do the levels first. So we're going to do these 10 at a time. We're going to do 10 levels at a time. And we're going to figure out the cost, health. So let's look at his health. I need to write this down. Right now he's at 623 health, 623, 119 attack, and 39 defense. What's his awesomeness right now? His awesomeness right now... Where's that? Is that in here? Where's his... Oh, 2694. Nooch is blind. Blinded by love during this holiday Christmas season. Okay, so... James, what is up? What is up? So, let's take him to level 20. That's the first thing we're going to do. Not 60. 20. How much does this cost? So, level 20 costs 11,295. Let's... Well, Nooch is going to fill it in. We'll come back there and show it to you in a minute. So, 11,295. Okay. That's the cost. So, let's go ahead and do that level up. There we go. And he increases health. It went so fast. That goes too fast. We can take a look, though. So he increases health by 360. Let's just fill it in. He increases health by 360. He increased his attack, was 119 by 80. And he increased his defense by 30. So here, let's show this to you real quick. This is going to be kind of clunky. I'm trying to figure out how to do this smoothly because I got 3 monitors and 2 of them are taken up by this stuff. So the cost to go from level 10 to level 20 was 11,295 through 360 health, 80 attack, and 30 defense. That's what we got there. Okay, so okay, so let's go and let's take him to level 30. Let's go back there, and this goes too fast. I don't know how to slow it down. So the cost is 70. Look at this economics lesson we're getting here, everybody. Is everybody enjoying this? So the cost is 70,200. That's 6 times the cost of going to level 20. Interesting. So let's go ahead and do that level up. I gotta click it twice every time. 360, 80. Okay. So every time it's going to be 360, 80, and 30. But you know what? I'm pretty sure that at some thanks Black Ninja, that at some point we're going to get better than 360, 80, 30. So let's take him to level 40. What does that cost? That costs 2,200. And we're going to show you this table here in a minute. And this is, I would imagine this is going to be fairly consistent across the character spectrum. Each character has different like I don't know, focuses, so they might get different levels of health, attack, and defense. But this is what Great White is getting. So let's level to level 40 for 220,000 and 360, 80, 30. Okay, so we're okay there. I wonder if that's every 10. I wonder if every 10 is 360, 80, 30, no matter what you do. But there's something in here. Let's take him to 50. Right, because he's at 40 right now. Okay. 40, that was 470, 200. Whoa, almost didn't write that down. This is where I'm saying it's clunky, guys. Sorry. So, was it 360, 80, 30 again? Oh, my goodness. Okay. 360 times 3 plus 623, so 1703. Yeah, 360. We're going to go 360, 80, 30. So each time we go up 10 levels, it's 360 health, 80 attack, and 30 defense. And let's finish this off. Let's finish this off with taking him to level 60 for 798, 420. That actually ended up, so the last two levels only kind of doubled the previous cost. That's interesting. Those first two levels like 6 or 7 times. Let's go ahead, and I bet it's going to be 360, 80, 30, right? There it is again. So every 10 levels for Great White, and you can pay attention to this with other characters, is 360, 80, 30. And that is where we are with that. So let's go ahead and... Where are we? I got too many screens open. Okay. Oh, you guys were watching that the whole time. I got the wrong screen up. I'm sorry. Nooch apologizes. You weren't even watching Great White. So there's all his numbers. All right. I want to move that back out. Start over. Start over. Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh. All right. So now that we got him leveled up, let's get him geared up. So we have to kind of do this as we go. So for gear level 3, here's the first one. We need to register where he is, right? So right now the stats are 24, 23, 519, 189, 312, and 406. Okay. I tried to plan, guys. Oh, okay. This one. Oh, these aren't going to cost anything, are they? Yeah, that costs nothing because it's already a piece of gear. So you don't pay to equip it. You pay to assemble it, and these are all straight pieces of gear, so I don't have to pay anything to assemble them. So this cost is going to be 0. And then we gear him up. And now he's at 2707, 547, and 195. So that is... Oh, doctor. Yeah, I messed up. I wanted the game screen on there because that's more interesting to watch, right? I'm trying to figure it out, Groot. Sorry, this is... Nooch is figuring this out as he goes. This is the first time. No one has ever attempted this before on live YouTube. So we're attempting it. Okay. So if we had that. So to go to gear 3, and make sure we come back to it. So to go to gear 3, the cost is 0. His health increased 707 minus 423. That's 300 plus 16. That's 284. His attack increased 28. And his defense increased 6. So just there you can see that leveling him up is more valuable than gearing him up. Yeah, you just get more value across the board by leveling him up rather, and Nooch kind of thought that was going to be the case. Let's get back to our game screen here, and let's pull you guys up. Any questions so far? like does Nooch know what he's doing? Well, that's really, really nice, Scar. Congratulations. So, I'm trying to figure this out. See if there's a better way to do it. I guess we could just zip right through this and write the stuff down and come back and show you the total results. So if we go to Gear 4, but this is Great White. He's a Ninjago, right? People love Ninjago. Okay, so we're going to have one cost here to construct. That's 3,000, so the cost is going to be 3,000. Cost is going to be 3,000. And let's go ahead and craft it, equip it, and gear up. So now he's at 3211, 593, 206. So that means his health increased 504. His attack increased 46. Yeah. And his defense increased 11. So now this is kind of interesting here. Let's flip this screen over a little bit. So for that level increase, the health actually was a better increase, but the attack and defense are still lagging behind his level ups, his every 10 level ups. Oh, we're missing a piece of gear here already. Really? What do we need? 3 out of 2. We need just one coffee cup? Yeah, let's go get one coffee cup. I don't want to max loot this. For real. Come on, just give me a coffee cup. Right now, coffee cup, baby. Come to daddy. There we go. Okay. Now I think we hopefully are good. There we go. Did I only count the gear up or forget about the gear pieces? No, I'm doing both. So at the end, when you do the gear up, the gear pieces are included in that total. So I'm just taking the overall total from one gear to the next. So that includes all the gear pieces and the gear up. I mean, we could be here all day doing each individual piece, and you guys would just tune out and go do something else like Scar's doing. Happy holidays, Lamasu. Happy holidays. Welcome aboard. Okay. So we're going to go. So we got those numbers. Let's go to Gear 5. So we're just going to click Equip. Here's one. 10,000. 10,000. Craft. Hopefully we don't lose pieces when we start crafting, right? Okay, this one is 10,000. Equals. So craft. Equip. Okay, we're okay so far. This one's 24,000. So craft. Don't you love that lag there when you craft and equip? That's 600 max health. This one's 5,000. Craft. Well, love has blinded you, Padme. Very nice. Anakin, you're breaking my heart. Okay. So the total cost of that to go to Gear 5 was 52,000. And let's gear them up. So hang on here. And now I'm sharing the wrong screen again. Guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, 52,000. We need to make this a little wider, don't we? And a little wider, don't we? Okay. And 4311, 703, and 222. You know what? I'm not tracking his skill and grit, and it's too late. We're just going to do the rest of it. So he gained 1,100 health. Wow, 100. Is that right? 120 attack and 16 defense. So with that, I mean, we're seeing strongly here. Great White is not much for the defense. His kit is definitely an offensive kit, we think. Okay, and we're not going to get him to Gear 6. I'm not going to farm all that stuff. So we're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it right where it is. We're not going to put any more investment in him. So now let's start starring up Great White. You brought him here to kill me. I don't know what that is. All right, Hayden. Thanks, man. Maybe this is better put into a video next time rather than live. But if you don't know until you try this stuff. You got to try it, right? So let's go ahead and star him up. So our first star up is 50,000. And there's our numbers right there. Let's go. We're going to plug these in. What we're going to end up with at the end is kind of a nice little roadmap for you guys for leveling up characters. And they're not all going to be the same. But this is nice that this one shows you. So that defense right there, that's it. So this is where NOOCH says the stars are better. That 120 defense is almost as much as all of the level ups we did, and it's way more than the other defenses we did. And everything here is exponential. So just that 1 star up to level 2 just blows away all the gearing up and all the leveling up you can do, and that's why NOOCH thinks the stars up are better. So we're going to star level 2, and there he is, flying in. Okay, 5391, right, we did that already. Now if we go to star level 3, so that's the same. But I think at some point, like NOOCH said before, I think one of these is going to be bigger. Like there's like, I think it's at level 5 maybe, that the stars actually increase and do a much bigger job. Actually, his defense is less here. His defense went down with that star increase. So let's go ahead and start that up for 100K. Okay. We'll you know what? We're going to play some game after this. We'll play some Bridgework or something. Okay, let's go ahead and start him up to level 4. That's 250. I guess we know how much all these cost, right? So it's going to be 250, 500, 1 million, and 1.5 million. Nah. Well, I can't click on that cell. There we go. So guys, hang in there. We're going to do this. We'll kind of just show you the cost and give you an idea, and then we'll go play some Bridgework. So again, this is 1,080, 240, and 120. So he's rapidly becoming a hero rather than a 0. Although I don't know where NOOCH is going to use Great White anywhere, but you know, whatever. We're having fun here. Okay, we're going to go to star 5. Nope, that's the same. 1,080, 240, and only 60 defense. The defense is kind of alternating. So let's start that up for 500. I love his little swimming motion there. Okay, let's go to level 6, star 6. That's still the same. 1,080, 240, 120, and we'll see what star level 7 does for us. So star him up to star 6. He swims in, makes a mean, nasty face, and we're a little short on gold. Okay, so we got to go get some gold. We need like 500K. Well, folks, let's get some supplies. There's no reason not to buy this one. Okay. So we can now finish off Great White. Star up to 7. Hey, it was the same a whole way. Interesting. Interesting. 1,080, 240, and 60. So there he is, Great White, 7 stars, gear 5. We'll do all these little, all the little white elixirs. I'm not going to spend any blue ones on this guy here at this point. Even though I got a bunch, I don't want to spend them. White elixirs for Great White. All right, let's go take a look at the table here, guys. I just want you to see what we're looking at. We'll talk about it for a minute. Yes, the table. The table. This isn't math class, it's statistics class. You rather see I'm Groot gets it. He's right on board. I'm Groot is all about the numbers and details. He's a detail guy. A detail guy. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. So we have, for the level upgrades, you can see that the cost of them upgrades, it's like 6 times, then 3 times, and then 2 times, and then like a little 1.8 times. But the health, attack, and defense is the same every single time. The star levels are the same. It doubles, it doubles, it doubles, it doubles. It goes up 50%. You get the same health, attack, defense. Basically, the defense kind of goes 120, 60, 120, 60. And for the gear levels, the cost kind of goes up exponentially for the gear levels. And you're going to get double health doubles and doubles, attack doubles and triples, and defense kind of just is useless over here. So that kind of gives you an idea of what you're getting bang for your buck. You're going to get the most bang for your buck is going to be out of the stars. And then you're looking at next would be your level, and finally your gear, although that gear 6 and gear 7 does kind of pay off with all the stuff that's in there. Now you can kind of mitigate the levels up by picking certain gear cases and gear pieces and upgrading those. So that's it. There he is, 0 to Hero, Great White. Maybe next time NOOCH will just make a video about that rather than making it. Get over Naya. Get over Naya. Get over Naya. All right, let's go ahead and play some Brickspedition. Anybody else want to see anything? We can go in Arena too here. Although, look, wait, we got something. What did we get? What did we get? Ah, yeah, the booster pass expired, and I'm not doing that again. Until the developers show us some content, you know, NOOCH is hoping, the hope is for we get to January, and we just get an ocean of content washing over us and making January a happy time. That's the positive look. The negative look would be a little more challenging. So we'll have to get to next year and see what happens with the content. We'll see if that goes well or not. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What are you guys' thoughts? What do you think's going to happen with content or coming? What do you think's going on? Actually, it was a Scar. Almost all those gems. Actually, all those gems were from the booster pass. You get so many gems out of that booster pass. It's unbelievable. And if we get back to a see, Groot thinks Naya's awesome. NOOCH doesn't think Naya's awesome. It's just that at the beginning of the game, when you're a new player, she's a good farm to help you get Pip Town done. That's it. That's all there is to that. Let's go ahead. We already did this, right? Yep. Let's go ahead and play Arena. We might be bumping people. I don't know people's payouts here. We're going in anyway. We have, we Gear 7 Woo. We got all these guys maxed out now, except for Ghost. He's still Gear 6. So we got our awesomeness up a little bit. But yeah, what do you guys think? Oh, Llama, don't, oh. NOOCH is so frustrating. You know, these two primary, you know, started playing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes again, but on a piece of paper, you know, clearly, ugh, I don't even know what to say. Clearly, we're getting set back up here again so we can manage stuff. Lego Star Wars Battles is just floundering, and hopefully they get it launched soon. Yes, that would qualify for an ocean of content. Yes, and then Lego Legacy, we had this giant October where so many great things happened. We got the Ghost Master event. We got Master Wu back. We had DigiJ event. We had like 3 Brick Pace events. We had so much going on in October, and then November, nothing, like absolutely nothing. And they changed the team completely. December so far, we've had nothing. We're being told an update is coming. Nobody's told us what's in the update, so we don't really know what that's all about. So, I mean, maybe it'll have some content. The ideal content out of an update would be for them to upgrade guilds so they're usable, right? That would be nice. I'm Groot is Simps on Spooky Girl. Yeah, I've heard him talk about Spooky Girl before. He does love Spooky Girl. All right. Goodbye, Lloyd. No, Lloyd's still there. He had a... Now he's gone, and now... Look, now watch this. Let's go slow motion. Ghost should take out DigiJ here, and look. If the ability defeats a target foe, randomly copy each debuff on the defeated foe to a random foe. So we're going to copy damage over time, defense down, and ability block to a random foe. Let's see where they all go. Well, nobody got ability block. He got some damage over times. NOOCH is not convinced. Somebody should have got ability block there. Right? Nooch isn't crazy. I mean, in this situation. We can speed it up again. Ah! Curse you, Garmadon. The dodge. The death. There we go. We can auto this. Nooch played best game of all time, Star Wars Knights. So Nooch is thinking about that. Emilion does nothing from here to zero. It's really weird. Emilion is like communicating, but doesn't seem like he knows all that much. DRC. Nooch agrees with that. Yeah, Lego. Woo's come back for Christmas. Nooch has got a couple videos on Woo. We had the 5-star unlock with the free-to-play, and then we came back with a live stream, but we've got the tag in there where you can see the winning run to get the 6-star Woo opened up free-to-play as well. So we went to the wrong place. So yeah, that's he's coming back. So yeah, so Nooch is planning if and when... Oh, we didn't finish yesterday's Bridge Edition. Bad boy, Nooch. Well, I guess we knew this was coming. Oh, we try. Look at these guys. This is tough. Look at this spooky team. Willa, Basil, Ghost, Slimer, and Egon. This team... Okay, so wait. It looks like these two are gone. And Egon... I think I've got dead teams in here, right? I don't know what's happening. I'm going to have to use some of my borrows from today. Yeah, Nooch messed up yesterday. Didn't finish. So let's see if we can finish this today. Yeah, that 6-star team was pretty good. So what Nooch is going to republish those here in another week or so. And the good thing about the 6-star stream is, like I said, I got a tag in there so you can go straight to the winning run. Okay, we did get rid of Ghost and Slimer yesterday. Now we need to get Willa out of here so she can't respawn Basil. Give me the assist. Garmadon assist. Exactly. Exactly. Ghost is going to take a turn. I think he can finish off Willa. And he should spread. So if he kills her, he should spread buff immunity and accuracy down. He's already got accuracy down. So let's see what happens here. Buff immunity and maybe, I guess, accuracy down went over here, but he already had it. Maybe that's what happened. Well, it didn't happen last time. Yeah, not sure how that mechanic works exactly, so... Let's see if I can get back to full health here. Egon is not a master of damage, but he's a master of defense for sure. And really, his biggest benefit is the ultimate, so... How is who so good? How is Nooch so good? Well, Nooch isn't so good. Nooch is too good. How is Nooch too good? I see dead people. I see dead people. How is Nooch too good? Boy, that's the question. You know, I'm going to let the streamers... Dorminator, how is Nooch too good? Lamasu, how is Nooch too good? I don't know. All right, so we need to excavate before we go into anything else. Who do we got in that? I think we're going to have... I think we're going to have pirates here, right? Yeah, okay. So let's go excavate. Add heroes. We're going to have to put some big ones in there just to make sure. Oh, here we go. Shkartovsky. Put Great White in there. We're gonna have to take a chance here that we're not gonna need a bunch of these guys. I won't need these guys, that's for sure. There we go. Okay. Back to the map. We'll finish level 7 and start day 6. This might be autoable. We're gonna try to auto this. If not, we still got pirates in space backing up and then come in and finish. But I think these guys can auto this team. So let's go ahead. I don't see much damage out there. So we can auto and talk. Nooch too good. He has... Are there more dislikes on this? Is our troll back? Or are you just talking in general? I think these guys can auto. Yes, our troll is back! The troll is back! Dorminator, why do you got... What is that all about? I'm trying to build content for you guys, you know? I mean, that's... I'm investing. I'm investing in the people. NOOCH is investing in the people. That's what's happening. Merry Christmas, Dorminator. Merry Christmas. Let's see. Love the sweater. Thanks, Dorminator. It's actually a dinner jacket, a blazer, so to speak. Yeah, let's get the... We need to get some troll music. Let's see if we can get the troll music going. Where did our volume go? That's weird. Let's, that's where the volume went. We're trying to download troll music. Huh. La 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 la. Actually, NOOCH thinks this is the first time the troll has attacked a LEGO Legacy video. So how about that? How about them apples? Welcome, trolls. Hey guys, if you're in here right now, please go like the video. God, NOOCH would appreciate that. Hayden, see you later. Is the music still too loud? How's that for the music? Is that better? Llama Sue's obsessed with the banana boat. Was it you that keeps requesting that? That's like copyrighted music. I don't see ever playing that. Here, so the plan is, guys. Let's see, though, why not? The plan is that Mashu is the one who wrote NOOCH's theme song, little ditty there based on the Imperial March. Look at day 6. I don't like that. Not a big fan of that either. So Mashu wrote the theme song, and he's going to be on winter break here shortly. So the goal is he's going to write a little longer ditty, and we'll start using that for our theme music with stuff, okay? Music too soft. Oh boy. How's that? La 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 la. Goodbye, Kai. No, we didn't get the assist. Like that. Look at Naya annoying me. She's so good. So good. Well, I mean, Dorminator, we've been doing the abilities. The abilities videos are coming out. We've done Pirates and Ninjago so far for the abilities to upgrade. And here's an idea. So NOOCH thought of this. Scar's teddy bear ears are previous and are precious. Well, I don't know what to say. I can't. You can't please all the people all the time, right? So NOOCH has thought about just making a video where he just reads all of the trivia, right? And I thought that might be useful for like throwing on when you go to bed and just listening to all the trivia, and it puts you to sleep as you gather in lots and lots of trivia about all the LEGO Legacy Heroes that NOOCH has. I'd like to go first. Yeah, there we go. So what do you guys think? Would it be good to have a video of Nooch just reading through the trivia and you guys could put it on when you go to bed and just fall asleep? Listening to the smooth, dulcet sounds of Nooch reading trivia. Well, Dorminator, she also adds 10% max health to your team right off the bat. So they all get 10% more health. And if you attack a team that's got a lot of counterattack, you get that benefit over and over and over again. So, you know, it can really pay off. Like if one character's taking 5% damage, but everybody's getting 5% heal, that can be a pretty big deal. That's funny. Okay, we want Peter Venkman out of here, but he's not going to get out of here. Ugh. Get a bunch of debuffs on him, then we can use her special. Well, he's going to be dead before we get to use it. All right. Come on, Redbeard. Fight back, man. We need you. Your country needs you, Redbeard. He's a pirate. He is a man without a country. It's some of Scar's Australian ancestors. Banished to Australia for being pirates. Arrgh! We are pirates down under. Jester, don't. So there are two good video trivia to put. I see. That's what I think, dear. See, I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like if I sit down and spend an hour or two just reading through it all, it might be kind of fun just to turn on and listen to over and over again. Explorers up there. Nooch really wants this set, but man, that is gross. Look at that. Let's just go up here and get the... Well, Jester... So, Jester... I'm going to ask your permission. Jester, can I have your permission to give you some advice? And if you don't want it, then just say no, and I won't give you some advice. But if you give Nooch permission to give you some advice from a fatherly figure, then Nooch will share some advice with you that may help prevent people like Emilian from getting mad at you in the future. But it's up to you, so let me know if you'd like some advice. Grant permission, otherwise Nooch will keep his mouth shut. All right, we got them all with a bunch of dots. Let's keep Scarlet from taunting, just like that. And let's kill Redbeard the Chucklehead. That'll be our first kill, hopefully. Let's take away Headley's pep so he can't taunt, right? There you go. There's part of Kelvin right there. It took away the tank's pep so he couldn't taunt. Now we're going to get some... we got a Dizzy in on Mr. Redbeard so he can't counterattack. Now we're just going to wipe him out. Then we're going to stun Garmadon next. That'd be the next read move. Nooch has been farming Jester as well to finish him off. Here's some heal. How about that? Okay, we're going to stun Garmadon. There we go. Now we'll come back to him in a minute. And one more good shot on Garmadon, and then all we got is Mr. Nunsuch, Mr. Nunsuck. He's not a good character. Not a good character. Nunsuck! Stop dodging. I guess he's got some dodge in there, that's for sure. Okay, Jester, so... He might grow a beard. Actually, Nooch has been growing a beard. So, Jester, the deal is, and you know, your passion is amazing. Your passion right now, Jester, for this game is astonishing. I mean, you clearly love this game. You want good things to happen, and that is commendable. The challenge is that sometimes that passion leads to maybe 5 stars, 5 stars. I'm going to try my space team here. sometimes that passion, Jester, and this is for you or for anybody, for all of us, if we get really, really passionate about something, and it's something that's out of our control, right? Like you have, Jester, you have no control over the updates in the game. Nooch has no control over it. Dorminator, Groot, Scar, nobody has any control over it. Emilian doesn't have control over the updates in the game. Emilian is just kind of the messenger, right? So, is he at Dodgy? No, that's on, okay. So when your passion is so high and you want to know what's going on with the game, but you're not going to be able to get that solid answer that you want, and it leads you to asking the same questions over and over and over again in a short period of time, that can be really challenging for someone to deal with. Like, I'm going to use an example, Jester. What is something, he's going to miss, so I'm going to use that. Jester, what is something that you, in your life, are, aside from LEGO Legacy, something that you're really good at and passionate about? Tell me something. Let me know something, Jester, that you're really interested in, really good at it. Maybe it is Legos, not LEGO Legacy, but maybe it's Legos, whatever. Something that is a passion of yours that you have control over, that NOOCH might be interested in knowing more about. And let me know, and I'll wait till you do that, and then we'll come back and talk a little more. Taunt. Let's stun Willa. Oh, let's not stun Willa. That was annoying. Now she's doing that. Boo. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, right, Scar. NOOCH in his last video actually accidentally said some off-color things. It wasn't even on purpose. We're not going to repeat it. Okay, Angry Birds. So Jester, let's say you were a game designer for Angry Birds, right? And NOOCH was really interested to see what was the next step in Angry Birds, what's going to come out, what's going to happen, and what's going on. And NOOCH had like established a kind of a relationship with you as you are a developer of Angry Birds. So let's say that you, as a developer, knew that in, I don't know, two or 3 months, you were going to bring out a new map for Angry Birds. It was going to be the LEGO Legacy map. And the whole world was excited for that map, but you knew it was going to take a couple months. And you've been told, hey, no matter what, you're not allowed to talk about this with anybody. Because that's what developers are told. They're not allowed to, they're really not allowed to talk about specifics for launch dates and times and everything. So, ooh, wrong button. So let's say that you, Jester, knew the next update, what it was coming for Angry Birds, what it was all about, and what was going to happen. And NOOCH didn't know, but NOOCH was very excited and passionate about it. And NOOCH was asking you about it every day. I mean, every day. Maybe sometimes even 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, NOOCH is asking you, what's the next update for Angry Birds? When's it coming? When's the update coming? What's next update? When's it coming? Tell me about the update. Just kind of put yourself in those shoes where you are not allowed to share a lot of specific details, but NOOCH is continually asking you for specific details over and over and over and over again, maybe sometimes multiple times a day, sometimes back-to-back days, sometimes every day for 2 weeks. And if you can think about that and put yourself in Emilian's shoes where he's not allowed to share all that much information, just think about how you would deal with that. And that's just kind of my little life advice there, that it can be really tough to deal with when Emilian has no control over what's happening in the game. He's just a messenger, but he, you keep coming at him with questions over and over and over again. That's what I'd say. Put yourself in his shoes and kind of maybe think of what he's going through. That's all. That's all, Jester, but your passion is amazing. I love your passion for this game, and I'm sure everybody does. The game needs more passionate players, and that's great. Dorminator, it was in the, what video? It was in, what video was it in? Oh, it was in the video where NOOCH upgraded It was day 151. Hang on, I'm trying to think. It was day 151 where Nooch 7-starred Redbeard and Argenta and Darwin. So if you look at that video, there's a point there where Nooch says something accidentally a little bit off color about Argenta. And if you look in the comments, comments below the video, Nooch kind of explained what he was actually thinking about at the time. It was definitely not what it sounds like. So yeah, take a look at that video, check it out, and see what you think. You're surprised Nooch isn't bored with LEGO Legacy? I mean, I'm trying to keep a positive attitude. We're trying to do some content here. We've still got a lot of people playing this game, and Nooch feels kind of a responsibility for people to keep putting content out. And Nooch is enjoying it. It's a fun game. It's a nice little strategy here in Arena and Brickspedition. They're pretty fun to play. I think we can kill this with space again. Let's see if we got a healer. Let's do this. Nooch is calling you fake, Groot? So as far as KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars, Nooch is thinking that depending on if we can get a pretty good audience for this game, once we get to the new year, if we get Lego Star Wars Battles released and we start getting content for LEGO Legacy and we build up, to 1,000 subs and we got some pretty good action, Nooch might play KOTOR on here. Nooch has not played it. It's not a game. I know the characters from Galaxy of Heroes, but I have not played Knights of the Old Republic, so that could be fun to download and play. Probably would do it on Twitch. Probably would do that on Twitch just as a stream for Knights of the Old Republic. That could be a lot of fun. So we'll see. We'll kind of see how the channel goes in the next month or two. And if it goes a direction that Nooch is hoping it will go and believes it can go, then we can pull out KOTOR and do that. I'm going to stun Castaway. Alright. Now we can get rid of Castaway. We're going to have to take Scarlet out next. Yeah, the space team is crushing everybody, man. They are putting the hammer down. The space hammer. The space hammer. Put down the space hammer. Put down the space hammer now. If it bleeds, we kill it. What's EMI POV? I don't know. I don't know if I really want a guide. I kind of want. If I play KOTOR, I just kind of want to play it and learn it for myself. Nooch tends to do better, and it's more interesting when we're doing it fresh out of nowhere. There was a time in Nooch's life where he was applying for a job as a manager, and he had to take like one of those pre-tests where they rate you, green, yellow, red, based on how you respond to the questions. And Nooch got some help ahead of time for the test, and then applied that help, and that help clearly had worked for the person that gave Nooch the advice, but it didn't work for Nooch. And honestly, if I had just gone into that test straight up with my own ideas and done it impromptu, would have done a lot better. So Nooch is just going to go into KOTOR if he does it on his own. I'm sure he'll have a stream that's talking about it, and that's fine, but whoa, we're not going there. Yeah, day 6 and 7, you want to take the easiest routes. I'm a little worried about space down to here, but let's try it. Oh, we can't use space. Was it Explorer? Oh, no, it was Pirates and Castle. Pirates and Castle. Let's go with our Pirates. Nooch needs an editor? Did you watch that video? Need an editor for what? That sounds fun. Nooch has an editor, man. He just I thought that was pretty funny and left it in. It's like sometimes the things that happen are worth leaving in, you know? Ugh, this is gross. 2 revives, 2 tanks. This is the major stall team right here. Okay, now he's going to get revived right here. Oh, no. Probably should have saved that for a taunt. But that's all right. Okay, everybody heal up. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. She gave Yeti so much health back. Okay, wipe her. Ah! Now we gotta kill Yuppie. Can we get another turn with somebody here? Or can we get, like, Redbeard just to counter? She gotta go again. Get an assist. Come on. You know, NOOCH never gets an assist until he doesn't want one. Like, at the end of a battle, you're trying to recover some health, and you get an assist and wipe him out. Otherwise, almost never get that assist with Argenta. It's pretty annoying. There we go. There you go, Redbeard. Stepping it up. Did you pick up on that, Dorminator? Read the notes. Read the notes so you know what NOOCH is actually trying to say. I don't want to think he was saying what it sounds like he was saying. Funny stuff. So our next Zero to Hero video, maybe we won't do that. It seemed like an interesting idea, but it didn't turn out to be that interesting, did it? Oh well. You know, you never know till you try. See if we can get another heal. We got more healing here? Watch. Assist. See? She only gets the assist when I'm trying to stall at the end of the round. Every time. NOOCH is his own editor. You think I'm hiring people to do this stuff? Pirates. That's pretty ugly. Whoa, I don't know what I'm doing there. Taking in the arena team. Plus. Let's do this. Let's take Kai in. See if we can delete someone right away. Oh, so what we want to do... Get a clumsy on Redbeard, and we didn't. Get an assist on Redbeard. Get him below 50, so we activate Scarlet. We want... This inflicts vulnerable. We want vulnerable on Valiant, because he is going to taunt. There it is. I don't want to hit... Okay, can we eliminate... Come on. Come on, Kai. I don't think he can, but let's try it. Gah! No. And Valiant's taunt is gone? How did... Oh, no, he taunt... Okay, there he taunts. So now, 1 time speed. We're going to hit him, and everybody's going to get offense up, crit damage up. Go and speed up. Okay, now we can... Yeah, let's get a bunch of defense up and max health up, and we'll take out Valiant. Oh, come on. Take out Valiant. Now we gotta take out Scarlet. This is a tough team, man. Well, but NOOCH's Ninjagos aren't, you know, NOOCH's Kai is only 5 stars, so it's not quite ready for action yet. So that's why NOOCH kind of runs this modified Ninjago team here. Okay, what are her debuffs? She's got 2 debuffs. You should be able to spread them out to somebody else, although they've all kind of got a bunch of debuffs already. And 1 time. 2 time. Clumsy. Gone. Redbeard. All right, we're in good shape going into the last round here. One time, there you go. If LEGO Legacy does a 1v1, I'll troll Scar by putting up 9 in a deck that will add 4 tanks so you can kill Naya. 5-star Kai is viable, but against these 7-star Gear 6 characters, good Gear 7. Oh, we're gonna auto this. We're gonna auto these guys. Look at these chumps. This is an auto. I don't care. Even with Lloyd like that, we're gonna auto it. Then tomorrow we'll have the Ninjagos to finish. So what do you guys think might be coming with LEGO Legacy? Anything? And NOOCH has no idea what's going to... I mean, we don't even have a whisper of what... Definitely not what this next update is, but, you know, what is... this game should be releasing, like, 2 to 3 characters every month. There should be just new characters all the time. Their audience is a collector audience. It's LEGO collectors. It's people that are happy. You know, people that are still playing the game are collectors. They're not necessarily strategy people at this point. NOOCH is a strategy guy. He wants modes where he can play. So hopefully we get guilds fixed. That's kind of NOOCH's hope for this update here in December. If they fix guilds now, because I think that the other team was building it. So if they just fix guilds now to where you can hand leadership over to somebody else, you've got officers, you can boot based on it. You know, you can have officers that can also boot, multiple people that can boot. You can publish your guild out there for people to join. You know, if they can just fix that stuff with an update this month, that's kind of a random hope from NOOCH. Then you're kind of set up for the raid next year too when it comes out. And when that raid comes out, then maybe we see some breath, some life breathed back in this game. But we need the raid. We really need some kind of the 1v1, the Grand Arena model where you're playing against another player with your rosters. This game really could use that. It needs more characters first, though. We need more characters, so... Scar has... Well, Scar is getting a wife. Scar will be married in January. Well, yeah, Dorm, that would be kind of the normal, you know, a giant, huge boss in a raid would be kind of a normal thing. That's how it should run, right? Should we run our troll song again here? Fake Naya raids will be huge. Yeah, that's that. They'll definitely have. Well, they should. I think there was some. I think one of the really discouraging things to some people is there was a data mine done that showed the raid was just a bunch. It was like another like Brick Expedition thing. You just went through a bunch of low-level teams and beat them up and came through the raid. So hopefully it's not that. If a raid doesn't have a boss, it's not a raid. It's just another game mode. That's period. If you have a raid and it doesn't have bosses in it, then it's not a raid. It's just a different way of playing the game. It's a different game mode. So there you go. That's it. We are 41 days from a 5-star Garmadon. That's why another reason NOOCH is playing the game. We're going to get Garmadon up. He could be huge in a raid. Huge. Well, that's all we got, guys. We'll try to come back next week. Yeah, I know, group. We'll try to come back next week with another stream. We'll have some ideas. If you guys have ideas for NOOCH to stream, let me know so we can get that going. And always remember, NOOCH too good.